Welcome, dear travelers, to the enchanting city of Braga, Portugal, a place where history meets modernity and where you can find both tranquil beauty and vibrant energy. Our journey begins in the heart of the city, at the central square, Praça da República. Here stands the famous Fountain of the Castles, a symbol of Braga's strength and resilience throughout the ages. Take a moment to toss a coin and make a wish. Legend has it that your wish will come true, especially if you shout it out loud like you're ordering a pastel de nata. Now, let's stroll through the picturesque streets to reach our next stop, the Sé Cathedral. This impressive structure dates back to the 12th century and is a fantastic example of Romanesque architecture. As you step inside, take a deep breath and let the serene atmosphere wash over you. Imagine the tales this cathedral could tell if its stones could speak. Fun fact: Braga has more churches per square kilometer than any other city in Portugal. Some say it's easier to find a church than a coffee shop here, but fear not, we'll get to the coffee soon enough. Next up, we'll head to the Bom Jesus do Monte Sanctuary. Brace yourselves, ladies and gentlemen, for a jaw-dropping Baroque stairway. You'll need your walking shoes for this one, but don't worry, the climb is worth it. You can either take the traditional route by foot, which has 577 steps, or hop on a funicular. Don't forget to take a selfie with the cascading fountains in the background, and remember, it's not just a photo, it's an accomplishment. Once you've caught your breath, let's make our way to the stunning Somero Sanctuary, dedicated to Our Lady of Somero. Here, you'll find an impressive neoclassical church that will leave you in awe. From the terrace, you'll be rewarded with a breathtaking view of Braga and the surrounding countryside. Take a moment to appreciate the beauty of this city, and if you're feeling poetic, feel free to recite a few lines of Fernando Pessoa's verses. Now, let's head back to the city center and visit the Biscayne's Museum, an elegant 17th century mansion that provides a glimpse into the lifestyle of Braga's noble families. The exquisite gardens and opulent rooms will transport you back in time. And hey, who knows, maybe you'll discover a long-lost relative who was once part of the aristocracy. If not, just pretend, and let your imagination run wild. I see the hunger in your eyes. It's time to indulge in some local cuisine. Head to the lively pedestrian street Rua do Sudo, where you'll find an array of charming cafes and restaurants. Don't forget to try the famous francesinha, a mouth-watering Portuguese sandwich that's like a hug in your stomach. And don't worry about counting calories. You're on vacation, after all. Now that we've satisfied our appetites, let's continue our journey to the Braga Municipal Stadium, home of Sporting Clube de Braga. Soccer fan or not, you'll appreciate the passion and enthusiasm of the Braga supporters. And if you're not familiar with soccer, just shout, "Goal!" When everyone else does. Nobody will know the difference. To wrap up our adventure, let's visit the Diogo de Souza Archaeological Museum. Get ready to dig deep into Braga's past, from prehistoric times to the Roman and medieval eras. There's even a preserved Roman bathhouse to explore. Soak in the history, but don't try to recreate the bathing experience. That's what the hotel spa is for. Alas, our tour of Braga comes to an end. I hope you've enjoyed discovering the historical gems and embracing the local culture. May your memories of this city be as warm as the sunsets over the Bom Jesus Hill. And remember, if you ever feel a longing for Braga, just close your eyes and say saudade. It's a Portuguese word that means missing something deeply, but it's also a reminder of the beautiful experiences that have shaped your journey. Safe travels, my friends. 8 Breathe.